We will not tolerate any violence or cult activities supported by the state. Jared Tenebe. Jared Tenebe is the acting APC chairman in Edo State, and with what is happening in Edo State now, with Reverend Olu Martins being fingered, or rather accused of cultism and the destruction of opposition parties' billboards, APC has come out to say they can't tolerate it. And the APC too has called on IGP and DSS to arrest Olumatis effective immediately, even as Olumide Akpata is blaming the agents of PDP, agents of Obaseki, of destroying his billboard. So now both PDP and Labour Party are keeping one voice and pointing accusing finger of violence on a PDP campaign organization spokesperson, who is Reverend Olu Martins. So with all of this put together, APC has come out to say they will not tolerate any violence or cult activities supported by the state government. They are not going to allow it. This is spoken by Jared Tenebe. So according to a report from the Vanguard, the Edo State leadership of the All Progressive Congress and the ruling People Democratic Parties, Aswa Ogie Campaign Management Council, found themselves at odds on Saturday regarding a viral video that appeared to suggest a call for violence in the lead up to the September 21st gubernatorial election. The video, which contained references to billboards in various parts of the city, emerged shortly after the Labour Party candidate Olumide Akpata raised concerns about his billboards in Benin City being taken down by agents of the state government. Akpata viewed these actions as a potential spark for anarchy. Sure. So in response, the acting state chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Emperor Jared Tenebe, called for the arrest of the Deputy Director General of the Aswa Ogie Iwedalo Campaign Management Council, Reverend Olu Martins, due to what he perceived as cause for violence in the video. So Tenebe highlighted that the video depicted Olu Martins urging the Director of Operations of Governor Godwin Obaseki Police, the Edo State Security Network, to target individuals who do not support the PDP and its candidate. We will not tolerate any violence or cult activities supported by the state. We are committed to ensuring a peaceful and fair election. However, our commitment to civility rallies or relies on a setting of fairness and equity, stated Tenebe. Okay. However, Martins released a statement countering these accusations on Saturday, stating, "Ordinarily, I don't engage with such allegations given my background as a pastor, human rights activist, and anti-court advocate." Acknowledging the political environment, Martins added, "I recognize that it is the political season and the opposition seeks attention by playing dirty tricks." So the video was taken completely out of context. The meeting in question took place at the party's campaign office on the 22nd of May 2024 at noon. All these contrasting viewpoints on the video persist. As these contrasting viewpoints on the video persist, the issue highlights the tense and competitive nature of the impending gubernatorial election in Edo State. So what is it saying? Tenebe, Olumati is saying that the video is taken out of context, Abi. But it's clear now. What you said is clear. Your face is clear. Your all the thing you said, everything is clear. And so what are you saying is taken out of context? Ordinarily, you don't respond to this kind of things as a pastor. But now you are already involved. So you have to explain yourself. You call yourself a reverend, and you're not a reverend gentleman. So why would you be involved in this kind of thing if you are truly a reverend and a peacemaker? Okay. Now they are calling for your arrest. Definitely you will have to be arrested. You will have to be arrested. That is it. So the activities of PDP in the state is getting worse. You can imagine if somebody like Philip Shaibu is still in PDP working with these people. I'm sure they are the people that groomed all these reverends and all these violent people in those states. So now that APC and Labour Party have come out to speak one voice in this matter, I see no reason why security agencies will not swing into action to investigate this, because obviously they are planning very dirty thing. And now that somebody like Oshomole is made the campaign chairman of campaign organization chairman for APC in Edo State for Monday Pebble, I can imagine how Benin is going to turn to war zone. It's really going to be turned to war zone, I tell you. So, and now, why will Obaseki governor be banning the activities of cultists in the state, ban the activities of a Kaigeles group, a youth group in the Edo South district, and which they say it has been an age-long traditional activity, and that now they are protesting, and the Oba said he did not ban them, but the governor is saying he's banning them because of cultist activities. Meanwhile, he has cultists in his group that he's using. So what are you saying? So this is like a game trying to incapacitate other potential, sources of counter force so that his own force can sail through. I think we need to watch what they're doing. Right now, there is friction between the Oba of Benin and the governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki, over all of this. Meanwhile, someone like Olu Martin, who is working for him and working for Asfe Odalo, is now being fingered for cultism activities. So why won't Obaseki go and arrest somebody like Reverend Olu Martins now, or rather investigate him and prove the allegations very well? So this is a very sad situation that is, getting up in Edo State, and already now the APC is saying that, look, nobody has monopoly of violence. DSS and the IGP should arrest Reverend Olu Martins effective immediately, because if they don't, they are also ready to counter them. Okay? Nobody has monopoly of violence. They are ready to make peace. They want atmosphere to be peaceful so the election can be peaceful. But that peace or that civility can only be guaranteed if the atmosphere is not charged with violence, as now being introduced by the sitting Edo State government. So it means that it's either they make sure they arrest the guy and let peace reign, or they call for anarchy as well. And that means that they will scatter the Edo State. Nobody gets it and nobody loses it. So it goes down the drain. And that is not the situation that everybody wants to see. Now, APC have drawn a battle line with PDP. Maintain civility, we maintain civility. If you go violent, we go violent. Nobody has monopoly of violence, and that is it. So we really need to watch what is happening in Edo State, because already the way Obaseki and his group is starting it is going to be something else. So thank you for listening. Let's have a comment on this.